Hello, and welcome to Ellen Ruth Soap. I'm Ellen, and today I'm not making soap, we're going to wrap soap. I make soap and bundles out of those little end slices. If you've ever watched any of my soap making videos, you know when I cut the loaf, I have those little slices at the end. Well, I make some samples out of some, and then the other full-size end slice is about a quarter-size bar. So I save those up till I get a whole bunch of them. They just sit on the curing rack and just keep curing till I save up a bunch, and then I wrap them in little bundles of 4. So each bundle comes with 4 different types of soap in there, and I call it a soap end bundle, and they're great. And all 4 slices together makes a big chunky bar of soap. So it's a pretty fun way to try different soaps if you don't want to have just one. I think it's a great variety pack. So today I'm going to bring you along and show you how I like to wrap them up, how I used to wrap them. I'm trying something new today, a new way of wrapping, so I'll show you what I've got in mind. And pretty simple, pretty basic, but let's get to it. I will show you how I wrap my soap end bundles. All right, here are all of the soap end bundles that I have saved up, and this is actually a small amount for me. I usually wait till I have about double this, but these are what's cured right now, so I figured I'd go ahead and make my soap end bundles with these and get them wrapped up and get them in the shop for sale. So what I do, you've seen on my videos when I make a big loaf and I cut one of the loaves of soap, I get these soap end bundles, and so one side is from the outside of the soap loaf, and then the inside is got the pretty patterns and everything from the cut soap. And they make these wonderful, they're a quarter size, approximately a quarter size slice. So 4 of them are a nice big bar of soap. So what I do is I wrap them up, and you'll have 4 individual bars. So I try to get a different slice in each pack, if that makes sense. And then just to label them, I don't do a full ingredient label and a full label. I just do a very streamlined, it's got my logo and what soap it is. And I kind of do a cigar band on them, and I'll show you how I wrap them up, and then I'll show you how I bundle them. And I'm actually going to bundle them a little different this time. I'll show you a couple different ways that I used to do it and the way I'm going to do it today, which is going to be new for me. Pull this off. So today I'm going to be using tape. I had a couple comments. If you hate plastic, tape is made out of plastic. So what you could do is use a glue stick. I don't use a glue stick because you kind of have to hold it and it slows things down. But if you really hate Scotch tape, grab yourself a glue stick or glue dots. I don't know if those are plastic free, but glue stick is, so you don't have to use tape. Today I am using my tape. So that's just my thing. I do not have a problem with using tape personally, but if you do, there's alternates. So, and I always put my stamp on one side, usually not the ugly side, but the non-pretty side, and then so the pretty side can shine on these. And it's a nice, this is a good size little sample bar. And then take my label. So I center it on here. I printed these out on Avery.com, and I can print 8 to a piece of paper, and then I just slice them up, and they are a little bit long for these because these bars are so skinny. So I bring it around the back here and hold it nice and tight, and then I just trim off the little extra bits here because it's a little long. There we go. And just tape it down, and it's good to go. got them all labeled and they're just so cute. I love it every time I do this, and they're different every single time because I've made different soaps. And so now I do not have a good method for this. It's kind of just, I start pulling them out. Like for instance, I made a double batch of my Blue Ocean Waves, so I have more of these. So I kind of spread them out, and then I start stacking all of them up in stacks of 4 to make sure that none of the stacks have a repeat soap, so they all get a different soap. And I don't really have a method. I just sort of do it by eyeballs. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to start laying them out and stacking them up in stacks of 4. And hopefully we'll see how far we get. Let's just start doing it. So here's how I do it. I just literally lay them out, or at least a lot of them. So here's my Blue Ocean Waves are all laid out. And now the next one that I have a lot of is my Milk and Honey. So I'll go ahead and start stacking those on. So with my soap end bundles, each bundle will have 4 different slices, but if you buy multiple bundles, you will get some of the same soaps. That's kind of how it works. All right, so we've got those. And now the next one that I have, let's just start in here. So I know it's past Christmas, but I have my Christmas ones, Vintage Christmas, Candy Cane. So the soap end bundles sat till I had enough, and so we're gonna get some Christmassy scents in here. Let's just, there we go. And chocolate lavender. Oh my goodness, I love that soap. It's my favorite. So here we go. I just got one bundle of 4. So once I get a bundle of 4, I'll take this and set it off to the side. So that little pack is done, and I'll do one more. So I've got 2 bundles of 4 off to the side. And now I kind of start, it's like dealing cards. All right, there's another one. All right, we're back, and they are all bundled up. Each bundle has different bars of soap in them, and so here's just one for example. This one has these 4 just randomly selected, so you're guaranteed to get all different bars in each bundle. But some of the bundles have the same setup, if that makes sense. So now that I've got them all stacked out, I got 18 bundles here. It's time to wrap them. And what I had been doing in the past is I have these little craft paper bags, and I would just slip all the bars down in there and fold over the top and put my label on here. And I did print these out from, this is onlinelabels.com, and I used their Maestro label designer to just print out the labels, and I would seal the flap down with my label because these are adhesive. They're sticky, and I do the craft paper because that's kind of, the style of my shop. But today I have a whole bunch of these lather nets, and these are so fabulous. You throw a bar of soap in here, or I like to collect all those little bits of soap, when you've used your bar down and it's just kind of little and hard to work with. I just throw them all in one of these till it's full and take it in the shower, and it creates such a fluffy lather. Well, I just have a ton of these left over. I have some wrapped. I sell them in the shop individually, and I thought it would be fun to use these to wrap my bundles in, and I'm hoping the label will stick well enough on the surface of this. It's a little meshy, so we're going to try it and see if the label will adhere on there well enough to where I can pack it and ship it to people and not have it completely fall off. But I thought it would look really cute, so let's give it a shot here and just grab my little stack. And they fit in here so nice because, again, this is about the size of a really big bar of soap. Each of these bundle stacks is over 5 ounces, sometimes 5 to 6. If there has because not all the soap ends are the same height and size. So some will be a little bit more, but always at least 5 ounces. There we go. Oh, that looks really cute. And that way I can see what's in there. And then I'm just going to pull the string top to kind of hold them in. And let's put a label on here and see if it sticks. Oh, I hope it sticks. These are pretty sticky, but I want it to come off so you can use the lather nut, of course. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's sticking on there. Oh, how cute. All right, so this round of soap and bundles is how they're going to be packaged. There they are. Now I've got to get them all in bags. And these come with random colored ribbons. So hopefully people will be okay with whatever color ribbon they get. But let's get to it. Here they are all done, and I think they came out so cute. I'm really happy with this little bundle, and I hope everybody who gets one enjoys them. They're so limited. I sell out really fast when I post these. If you are a soap maker, I suggest saving your end pieces. I make samples and soap end bundles, and it's just a great way for people to, try different bars and see what they like, and I think they're just fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's kind of a simple one today, but there you go. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day.